I started out loving music because of my dad. So I grew up in a pretty musical home. My dad sings and plays the guitar, my mom sings and plays the piano. So music was never anything that was foreign to me growing up, and we used to do it religiously. So I started singing religiously as well, and then I picked up the tabla. I was born Hindu, so I sang in the temple, and I think that's why I feel very attracted to different melodies. I eventually started singing more, and my dad used to compose English songs for the temple. So composing was something that I knew of growing up. I would sit in when he used to pencil like words down, and because I think as a kid you think songs just magically appear, but when it's so personal, like as your father, then it becomes like a very magical thing. We are in Esplanade NX Studios. Today was quite crazy for me. I actually just got my albums in the morning, 9 AM. So it was a very frantic day right from the get-go. Did a bunch of interviews, soundcheck. Soundcheck was a little tricky because we're using monitors, so problems here and there, but great, everything is still moving on smoothly. The merch booth looks very nice. Very thankful for the extra hands.
Don't worry, girl, I got this. I got this.
I just gotta let you know that I'm really feeling your shine. See, I had to know your name, leave you with my number, and I hope that you will call me someday. And if you want it, you can give me yours too.
I think this album was a very long time coming for myself and the people around me, people who knew the songs. They were constantly asking, you know, like, when are you going to release this? And it's very funny because I felt the push to release stuff, but it just never felt right. So it took me a good 2 to 3 years to finally sit down and be like, okay, I want to release my album. So the whole process has been very trying. I learned so much, only through mistakes that I hope I'll never make again. But yeah, it's definitely prepared me for hopefully the next few records to come.
It's gonna be the right night too. 'Cause I don't mind spending all my time fighting the painless fight, as long as we spend it all here. And I don't care for things like you.
Before a show, I have to remind myself that I don't actually have to go to the bathroom. Sometimes I do, but I really feel like I have to go. And the second I get on stage, then the nerves go away. So it's always leading up to, before I step on stage, is terrible. I'm a wreck. I don't ever get sweaty palms, but I can't breathe, and like my band is usually like, okay, you need to relax, because then they start feeding off of the energy as well. Yeah, and I think today I've been so busy that I don't have much time to freak out. But the little moments that I have sitting on stage and waiting, then it starts to hit me. I think it's a crazy change. If you hear the first song I wrote, it was like a very angsty love song about a boy, obviously. When I look back at the songs I used to write and the songs I write now, I think the biggest change would be maybe a bit more, hopefully more maturity in the way I see things. And I feel like there's a lot more depth to the song. the essence of just wanting to get a message across, because it's just always been how I feel, like journaling. So I think that has stayed true throughout.